Welcome to Mountains in Heaven, and thanks for watching my last video. But today I just wanted to do some garden talk, show you a few pictures. I never dreamed I'd be making a YouTube channel, and last year I don't have a lot of video clips from my gardening, just some pictures and here and there. Come along and let's garden together, because if I can do it, you can do it.
Valleys, olive never end. And there's a smile on his face as he climbs the mountains in heaven.
Winter has been a little bit rough this year, and the last week or so it's been nothing but rain and an ice storm, and the stream behind the house here is really flowing right now. But here we have a couple raised garden beds, and what's on top of this one right here is all tomato stalks that I pulled out, and I'll show you some of the tomatoes that I raised last year in the pictures. We were very blessed to have a lot of tomatoes. We did a lot of canning and also gave a lot away. And I grew the tomatoes in grow bags. You can see here the grow bags we raised the tomatoes in. They were 15-gallon bags. Most of the tomatoes were in 15-gallon grow bags, and what I want to do in this channel is get your ideas. I am not an expert gardener by any means. I love to do it, and I love whenever I have things that I can and put away from the garden, things that I can give away from the garden, and just the fresh tasting food of growing your own food. If you're looking to do this type of gardening to save money, that may not be the best thing, especially in our area here where I live in the Pennsylvania Dutch area. We have Amish and Mennonite shops and stores and gardens and truck patches all around us, and the food is fairly cheap. I want to just show you a couple of the projects that we're going to be doing here in the near future that I'll be making videos about, and I just wanted to show you another item that I grew last year. This raised bed last year was nothing but green beans. This is a 6 foot by 3 foot by 1 foot deep raised bed. And I'll show you them pictures, maybe even a couple video clips from the green beans, how we canned them, we picked them, we snapped them, and put them in the canning jars and put them in the pressure cooker. We actually got about 3 pickings from this 6 foot by 3 foot by 1 foot. And we canned about 15 quarts of string beans. And that raised bed up there, I grew sugar snap peas. I think I might have a picture of that. Sugar snap peas, the stalks grew about 4 foot tall. I grew garden onions in the spring, just the little spring onions. We love to eat them just from the onion sets and pull them. And then after I pulled the onions out, I planted sweet potatoes in there. And the sweet potatoes did pretty good. They were a little bit late until the Mr. Groundhog come around and started eating the vines off, and then sort of stunted it for a little bit. In this truck, or in this raised bed that you maybe can't see on the film, I raised tomatoes, I raised peppers, I raised cucumbers, and then plus the grow bags. I'll show you a few pictures of the grow bags from the tomatoes I raised, and just tell you maybe a little bit about different kinds. These were the grow bags that I raised the tomatoes in, and this is an overlook from our back porch. This was an earlier tomato plant. Some of the results, the tomatoes, some of the heirloom tomatoes I grew were White Lady tomatoes, pineapple tomatoes, mortgage lifter tomatoes, and then I also had Big Beef and Big Boy tomatoes. But I would like for you to tell me what you want to see and just how specific you want me to get. When I do my videos, it'll always be how I do them because I don't want to be an expert. I don't want to say, you have to do it this way. Believe me, I learn by my mistakes. And there are still some things that I can't grow well around here. I don't have any luck growing cauliflower. I don't have any luck growing broccoli or cabbage. I get them green worms and they're just so hard to get rid of. And just wanted to show you that. I'm going to just take you a little bit of a walk around here real quick and show you one of these projects that I want to do. I would like to, where this raised bed is right here, I got a lot of old flower hanging baskets. And what I'll do with the hanging baskets and the dirt that I dumped over there is I'll use that in when I start some of the new raised beds that I'm going to put in. So one of the first projects that I'm going to film is getting rid of this stuff that's stacked here and putting a new raised bed in right there, right in that area right there. And I'll show you when we do that, I'll show you what I put in the bottom of it and how we make another raised bed. And then I also have some plans of, you can see where I grew these tomatoes. You can see where the brown spots are on the grass. You can see that it's where I had the grow bag setting. The carpenters were here and put a new deck on and did some excavating here behind the house, and it was everything had to be confined to this area. Now I have a lot more area. You can see I have bird feeders here in the backyard. I have firewood that I need to get rid of. We're going to show you that. I have a project here where I want to put a retaining wall and a campfire ring to do some campfire cooking. Once camping season starts, we'll be doing some campfire cooking also. So that's one of my projects. One of the other things that I'm going to do is take you along to the greenhouses, because like I say, we have Amish and Mennonite greenhouses, and I just want to show you some of them and take you along when I buy my plants and buy my flowers, how I plant them, how I grow them. You know, this year I'd like to install some different watering solutions. I've been watering mainly by hand, and I really, really hope that you guys will, you know, make comments on what you do different and what you like to do and what you want me to do, what you want me to film. If you were to walk up that path right there, it'll take you up to the field, and eventually I'll take you up there. I hope maybe I can do an in-the-ground garden up there this year. It hasn't been gardened for quite a while up there, but we'll do that. That's another project. I'm going to cut some firewood out of here. Okay, I think I might have bored you enough. It's spring's right around the corner, and we're going to get into some of this backyard gardening. Don't forget to give me your ideas. Let me know how you raise your tomatoes and your potatoes. Do you do a garden? Do you do raised beds or grow bags or whatever? This is going to be the first project that I video next, as far as I know. Get this all cleared away here and put another raised bed here, and I'll bring you along and show you how we'll build that raised bed together. Again, if you like this content, don't forget to subscribe and so you don't miss any of the future videos. I also have a front yard that I do a lot of flowers in, container flowers. I couldn't really grow a front yard, so I made the best of it, mulch and flowers in containers, and I get a lot of compliments on that. So again, thanks for watching. Blessings to you, and hopefully this winter will ease up and we'll get to gardening. Thanks again.